University of the West, located in Southern California, Los Angeles County, founded by our Master Venerable Hsing Yun of the Guang Order in Taiwan. This is one of the very few Buddhist universities in the United States. And is one of the top 5 universities in religious study. And we are accredited. That means we get recognized by the Department of Education in the US. All the units that you taken at University of the West can be transferable to any university in the United States as well as in the world, because our units are recognized by the Department of Education. Our subject area of study for bachelor degree include liberal arts, we have psychology, and we also have business. For our master program, we have MBA, professional MBA, psychology, religious study, and also Buddhist chaplaincy. In our PhD program, we are the only university in America that provide a Doctor of Buddhist chaplaincy. And we also have our PhD program in religious study. In our religious study, we focus on Buddhist study, and since our founder is from the Guang Order, his Buddhist teaching is more focused on what we call Humanistic Buddhism, also known as Engaged Buddhism. So any student who comes to University of the West, in some way, whether you are taking religious study, chaplaincy, psychology, or business or liberal arts, our root is deep founded in the Buddhist teachings. We are a very neutral campus, very small but beautiful campus in a very safe, protective environment in Los Angeles. Our focus on our value is to cultivate students with a sense of compassion, community, and strong character. And that is the Buddhist wisdom that our founder want each of our students, when they graduate from University of West, regardless of the profession that they get into, they will harbor the sense of mindfulness and compassionate to serve the community or to carry out their duty at the workplace. We are a non-profit private university. However, our tuition compared to all the private universities in the US is one of the lowest. Our annual tuition for a bachelor program is around $17,000. For our graduate program, it's $16,000. We have 2 dormitories that we can house students to live on campuses. And in terms of dormitory fee, again, our dormitory fee is very competitive compared to any university around us, because for 18 weeks to stay on campus, what you need to pay is only around $3,600. And you cannot find that kind of lodging in Los Angeles County. Beside a beautiful campus, we also have our very unique libraries, which later you will get to see. Our library houses lots of precious Buddhist texts, and we open to all the to public who are interested in taking a look or study Buddhist teaching. And the library is open to all our students who taking class at US. On top of that, our US students also have access to research book texts, Buddhist texts around the country and also in the world. Besides University of the West, which was established in 1991, our founder, Grandmaster Hsing Yun, also established 4 more universities in the world. After US, he founded Nanhua University in Taiwan, and then Guang University in Taiwan, and then Nantian University is a graduate school in Australia, and Guang University in the Philippines. As a sister university, our students have a chance not only study at US, but they will also have a chance to be exchange student or 2+2 student at our sister university in Taiwan, in the Philippines, and in Australia. On top of that, we also have many partner schools in the world. For example, we have a partnership with school in Japan. Our student can also study in Japan for free for 1 semester. And our student can also go to meditation session, join meditation session in China, in Taiwan, in Thailand, and eventually in Sri Lanka. We hope that we will have more partner school with Sri Lanka. So it's not only just coming to United States. As a student at this school, you do have a chance to study abroad. We are a Buddhist-founded institution. However, our students come from 48 different countries. We have students who are lay people. That means they are not monastic. We welcome students for all religious background. So at University of the West, you don't not only learn about Buddhism, but we have students come from Christian background. We have students come from Catholic backgrounds. We have students come from Muslim background, Hindu backgrounds. And so we are a non-sectarian university where you will see our religious student and non-religious student interact with one another. And also learn from each other. Our students, whether they are taking classes in business study or psychology, the unique thing about our psychology program, because we instill in the psychology program with Buddhist wisdom and value, particularly the Buddhist philosophy, because we believe that the Western psychology with the incorporate Eastern philosophy could enhance the therapies session, and it's more appropriate to work with our Asian counterparts. Because as a therapist, you not only need to learn about the treatment technique, but the treatment technique will not become effective unless you are culturally sensitive to the person that you provide the treatment to. Buddhism, in many ways, like many people have stated, Buddha is actually the best psychologist in the world because his teaching is really focused on how to release suffering, how to manage your stress. So everything that Buddha have taught us is actually has been applied in psychology for many, many, many years, but just using a different term as interpret Western psychology versus Eastern meditation. So our students come to our program at the undergraduate level after we receive a Bachelor in liberal arts, psychology, or business. They have the opportunity to do OPT, which means practical training, and which is allowed for every international student to get a job after they get a bachelor degree at the university for 1 year. And for international students, after they graduate from a master program, they can also go apply for OPT. OPT allows students to learn about the real working world in America. For example, our Buddhist chaplaincy student, we are one of the top schools in the nation that provide Buddhist chaplain to the U.S. militaries. Our Buddhist chaplaincy student working in the hospital, in the senior center, in school. So we provide chaplain services to beyond just school, but also in private agency, and that support the community. Our MFT program, licensed psychologists, are also working in the community or set up their own private practices. our MBA students have OPT, they work for private company, whether it's in marketing, international relation, and accounting. Actually, accounting is one of the hardest fields right now in the US. So if you major in accounting, 99.9% you're going to get a job offer after you graduate, particularly with a master program. Our religious studies students, most of the time in the PhD program, after they graduated, they either return to their home country or they stay here to be a researcher, to do some research. Of course, our doctor of chaplaincy will further their services in the different arena that I just shared with you. So we are not just an academic institution, but our students, after they finish, they do have the opportunity to receive work experience in the United States. So we are, as I say, very diverse. Our students coming from 48 different countries. And they interact with one another, whether you're a monastic or lay person. The campus culture is to encourage everyone to get to know one another's and to accept our differences and to appreciate what each of us have to contribute in this world. For many of you, you probably ask, why should you want to come to University of the West? I want to let you know we are a Buddhist-founded institution, one of the very few and top Buddhist-founded institutions accredited in the United States. We are a small but very nurturing campus. We're situated in a very safe city, and we have excellent scholars who are teaching at University of the West. We provide one of the excellent student services at the University of the West. Our tuition is very compatible to any nonprofit university. On top of that, all of our monastic students coming to our Buddhist chaplaincy program, religious study program, receive 40% of the scholarship to support their study at US. On top of that, we have over $1 million scholarship that we're giving to our students on campus every year. And we have beautiful dormitory that is very affordable for students to stay on campus, and they can live here and complete their education during the 4 years of study at US. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to University of the West. I am Dr. Nadia Simon, the Director of Enrollment of the university. So basically, I'm in charge or helping a lot of students, domestic US citizens and international students, to help with the application process all the way from you start your application until you are enrolled. My team is very excited to meet you, but to just give you some additional information about the university, we do offer undergraduate and graduate programs. For undergraduate, we have, for example, business administration program, Bachelor in psychology, liberal arts, and some minors such as criminal justice program, contemplative studies, and psychology program. For master degrees, we have an MBA, we have a master in psychology, master in religious studies, and master in Buddhist chaplaincy program, as well as some doctoral programs such as a PhD in religious studies and doctor in Buddhist ministry. So we have a lot of opportunities for you to visit our university, but not just visit the university, is have an opportunity to study on our campus, which we are located in Rosemead, California, 15 minutes from downtown Los Angeles. California is one of the places that is very well known, attractive for so many tourists and international students. So welcome. We offer as well institutional scholarships that you can apply, scholarships that can cover up to 50 or 60% on your tuition. Of course, it goes case by case, but it's a great opportunity that since very few universities offer scholarships to international students. As well as we have housing on campus where you can be part of this wonderful campus and interact with other international students, domestic students, and campus life in general. And we have so much fun here with different activities on campus and other programs that can help you to succeed in your academic journey. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact my team at info@us.edu or visit our website, us.edu, and we're happy to help you throughout your academic journey. Bye.